So, we're going to be talking about never giving up. And this is what I've been learning in the past 24 hours. Because, I was on the grind of fasting and just eating healthy. It was like a Daniel's fast. Everything veggies, 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 exercising. And then, you know, my family went to a wedding and they brought home like delicious cake and I ate it and I was like, I messed up. There I go. And then my friends text me like, "Hey, let's go for ice cream." And then my other friends like, "Let's go for smoothies." And it's just like back to back to back, and I'm like, all these sugar. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna hang out with my friends for the past 2 days, and then I'm gonna start all over again on Tuesday. So that's where it's at. And this brings me back to one of my favorite Bible verses. It's Proverbs 24, verse 16. And it says, "The godly may trip 7 times, but they will get up again. But one disaster is enough to overthrow the wicked." And I know this verse is talking about people who are Christians and then ended up on the slippery slope and then go back to God, having Jesus their main focus and bullseye for to be aligned with God and continue in his relationship. But you can also apply this verse to, your goals in life, to never stop giving up as well. I take fasting as one of my goals. It helps me get closer to God. Because honestly, when you start eating sugar and you just crash out, like you get tired easily. You don't even want to make YouTube videos. You just want to keep calm and be a big back, like. And that's not what God is calling us to do. To be lazy. Man, my hair needs to get washed. Okay, but like for example, I don't remember which pastor said this, but he was like, you gotta take care of your temple. And eating junk food is like putting trash at the front of your church in a building. No one's gonna be happy about that. To put a whole bag of trash where the pulpit is, around the stage, and just trash the place. That's how it's like to put junk food inside your stomach. Because your body is a temple of the Lord, and you gotta take care of it. You gotta eat healthy, you gotta exercise right, etc., etc. And this is teachings for me. I need to pay attention. I gotta stay focused to this. And sometimes it's just way too tempting. Way too tempting to eat junk food sometimes. And I know it's sad, but it's true. I'm not saying that you shouldn't enjoy life and get a little ice cream here and there, but don't overdo it. Don't be a big back. That's unhealthy, and it's leading anyone straight to diabetes, and you don't want that. That's a sickness nobody needs right now. And this leads me to another Bible verse. It's 1 Corinthians 6, verse 19, and it says, "Don't you realize that your body is a temple of the Holy Spirit who lives inside of you and was given to you by God? You do not belong to yourself, for God bought you with a high price, so you must honor God with your body." And the best way to honor God with your body is, not listening to the flesh, fasting and eating healthy. That's what we need in this life. That's what we need to be obedient to his calling. Like literally. Like what I said earlier, when you eat sugar, a lot of sweet treats, your insulin levels spike up, and after it's done dealing with all that sugar, it crashes so low to the point you're just knocked out and you're tired. You're always tired and lethargic because of the sugar intake that you get for your body. So it's important that you eat healthy and exercise so your body can maintain the levels properly from your liver, and so you can exercise and do more for the Lord. You know? Like, it's impossible to make YouTube videos if I'm constantly tired. So I have to change my diet and way I'm eating and to exercise more, not only because my body is a temple, but I also want to glorify God as much as I can. That's the word for today. Never give up.